Welcome back to Trapping the Mitten, Food Plot Edition. Well, after many hours of mowing and moving brush and cutting trees and all kinds of different stuff, I finally got the backfield done. There's a trail cam. So this is actually pretty close to the back property line. Let me see if I can zoom in a little here. I've got a nice little view down in there. That's about 100 yards to those trees right there. That's probably more of the shot than I would ever take for a deer, but anyway. I'm sitting in a little alcove. I mowed a little alcove to put a pop-up blind in. I don't have a tree stand out here right now, but anyway, here we go. We're getting ready for deer season, and we got a couple trail cameras out. We'll see what we see. Everywhere along this edge, as you go by, there are tons and tons of red and black raspberries. This is a video I took while I was mowing, and I just sped it up to kind of save time in the video. Well, we're out here mowing again, trying to get this back trail done. You know, if you let them go, let me tell you, it only takes a couple of years and the trees will grow right up into the trail. Plus the poison ivy. Holy moly, there's a lot of poison ivy back here. But I don't know how well you can see it, but I actually have a ladder stand right there. You can just barely make it out. It's just left of that big tree there. And anyway, this is where that big scrape was from that licking branch there. And I've got this all mowed now. It's all up to the cornfield. There's a nice run there. Nice little trail, or whatever you want to call it, a lane. It's actually supposed to be a Jeep trail. But man, let me tell you, this is a beautiful deer run right here. Look at that baby going through there. Coming right out to my ladder stand. So who knows? I don't know if I'll sit in that ladder stand too much this year, but just a beautiful, beautiful summer out here playing in the backyard. Another mowing video here, but this is heading east and looking south into the woods near the vernal pond. Just a really beautiful area. I've had a lot of bucks kind of circle around me back there. Of course, they'd be downwind if they did, but well, that's what they do. Anyway, it's a nice area. The vernal pond is a nice area. There's my tree stand, the hanging tree stand. That's over another nice scrape right there. And then there's this trail that comes out of the woods near the vernal pond right there. Just a beautiful trail. And the bucks love that area. So, all right, here we go, moving on. Okay, welcome back to Trapping the Mitten. It is July the 17th, and this is the beginning of a food plot that I'm doing. I've told you all before that I wanted to take a doe. If I see a buck, obviously I'll take a buck too, but I want to put some meat in the freezer this year. So what I've done is I've gone in here, this grass, you can see how tall it was over there. I mean, some of it was 8 feet tall. So I've come in through here and I've mowed it all down. The mow dozer has done a wonderful job, but I eventually broke the deck. I have to weld it now. So today I came in and I sowed winter rye back here, and then I went over it with the red mower and kind of fluffed up all the chaff and covered it up. I still have an awful lot of territory if I want to, but there's the seeds. There's my trail cam stuff. I did put a trail cam on the apple tree. We'll see what happens if it catches anything. The last one I put out here only caught a couple of does. But the other day I made this trail with the mow dozer. That's when I broke the deck, and maybe hard to see, but you can see some tracks. The deer are already starting to use my trail I made. So this is the kind of stuff I use that mow dozer for. That thing will go through just about anything as long as it's possible to do it. Anyway, this kind of curls around. It'll be a nice place, you know, maybe a buck will be able to sneak through here on the edge of this food plot and not have to worry about too much cover. It's got cover all over. I got a lot of sticks I got to clean out of here still before I try to mow it again. Well, that being said, this is the tree straight ahead of us here that I'm going to put my stand in. It's a gnarly old box elder tree, and I think I might just put the ladder stand in here because there's so many sticks. It'll hide the legs of it real well. So I figure in that fork right there will be a good spot. I'll be aiming out into the field over there, and then I'll have a nice view of the trail I'm on here, and then also of this area here. So the deer use this opening right to the left of that oak tree, that big oak tree. There's a nice trail that goes out to the fields, to the grass and the cornfields. So, all right, this is getting long enough, so I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I'll see how it goes here in a few weeks, see what it looks like. Real quick, just wanted to show you, this is the other end of that long passage, and this is where I had the coyotes on video, right up here on the left. And unfortunately we lost a chicken, so I brought it out here. See if I can get a coyote to come up and do what it does. If not, by the next few days I'll ditch the chicken and we'll go from there. Alright, I'm done for the day out here. We're going to go fishing later, so hopefully I'll see you again soon.